Are you ready? Good morning, miners. How are you all doing, guys? Hope you're all doing well and fantastic, guys, wherever you are, whether it's morning, night, or evening. Or afternoon, sorry. Evening and night are the same thing. But what is up, guys? How are you all doing today? Techman in here with the first. What is up, my dude? Nick K, Automatic Beats, Golden Wolf, Nerd Beast, Chris Hanley. What is up, fellas? Hope you're all doing well. Hope that you're all doing well. It's been a FA weekend. Finally got some chance today. Gonna go and do the fan swap on the BC 250s. Hopefully. Gotta go to the post office now. Now that the week is open, we can go and get that dealt with and get that stuff sent off to our boy Retro Mike. Sending him some Squirrel FPGA love. What is up, my dude? Sunday night, but I don't think you've seen it. Oh yeah, I said I responded to that. Yeah, I responded, but I appreciate you, my dude. Yeah, because me and him talked about it on live stream. But yeah, I'm glad that you got it and it's working for you. Super nice. Yeah, for the E100, it's great. For the 200, the E200, it's great. For the 300, it's still great, but you'll have to use a splitter for one of the plugs because you'll run out. You'll be shy one plug for the control board. So you're going to have to split one of them to power the control board, which normally I wouldn't recommend, but oh yeah, no, you're good. But you have to use a splitter, which I don't always recommend, but for like the E100s and 200s and the 300 of the 33P, it's fine. It's even fine with the 35 in my opinion. I ran it with a 35 before to do some testings. These are facts. Yeah, she cut her foot. It's pretty wild. I guess they're somehow, some way, I don't know if a kid broke something at one point, but there was glass somewhere in the house, and she had stepped on it and like cut her foot open. Had to like pull the glass out of her foot. It's pretty wild. No idea where it came from. Thoughts on Zealous? I have no thoughts on Zealous. I haven't messed with it. Yeah, it to fit. Yeah, if you have an E100 and you upgrade to the 200, make sure you're paying attention to which heat sinks you get, because there is one of them that is a shorter heat sink, and that goes to the one on the very far right. If you're looking at the back of the, if you're looking at the back, not where the control board is, it's to the right. If you're looking at the control board, it's to the left. If you're looking directly at it. Yeah. In my personal experience, I know that there's a few people that run E200s, and they actually, some people don't like the small heatsink, and I agree. On like the VU35P and the 13Ps and probably the 9P, I would not recommend the small heatsink. You'd be better off running just an E200. Not that it's worse off, but it does affect the cooling. Not by a lot, but you can definitely tell which one's which on the 35s when they're running air. Now that they're like the ones that I do testing and do work with, they're immersed, like, they're in immersion fluid, so you can't really tell the difference now. But when they were on air setup, you could tell the difference. Easy, very easy. So yeah, if you buy an E200, and because you can go to their website, I'm sure you know this. Let's see. Bam. Which, guys, while we are here on the screen, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, that bell notifications. The time that we go live here and post videos on the channel, we would greatly appreciate it. Down here in the left hand corner, there is a QR code that you can scan if you so happily desire, and you can donate crypto via there. It is kind of like the 1UP stuff, but this does not require any kind of KYC on your end or my end. So that is a much better solution in my personal opinion. And yeah, you can also just go to the link down below there. It's underneath donations, and it's called coinrequest.io. I think it's /CryptoMiguel. So when you go to the E100 VU33P, which is the oval bore edition, you can actually order a second board. For this one, it doesn't really matter. Depending upon which fans you're running with, it really won't matter at all. The 33 doesn't pull enough wattage to really matter. But if you do just run an E200, I would recommend running 2 of the 27s and leaving this one right here, this slot, just leaving it empty. Just putting the tape over it if there's not tape over it, and call it a day. And if you have an E100 and yours is on the far left over here, I recommend putting it in the middle. They do get better cooling in the middle. I think mine was on the left, and I had to move it to the middle. So, just some food for thought. Buy the 27 first. I think there is a price difference too. No, there's not a price difference. So I would just opt for the 27. And the codes, like my coupon codes that I have, they do work on just the boards as well. So like you can just buy these boards and still use the coupon codes down below. You can also mix and match boards, but I do not recommend it. I know someone that has 35 and he has an E200 and he has 135 and 133 inside of his case. It works. I don't recommend it because sometimes the miners don't release versions for the same chips at the same time, and it will kind of mess with the clocks a little bit, so you got to be a little bit more cautious what you're doing. I don't recommend it, but it is doable. I was gonna run my VU9P with my 33, but I noticed as well that the development for the 9 is behind compared to the 33 and the 35. And running 2 separate miners, you would have to run one miner in the GUI, and then you would have to SSH into the machine to run the second miner for the 9 in order to run it. So it increases the steps, increases the load. For me, I mean, it's not really that big a deal, but for the average person, I wouldn't recommend it personally. Which you can still get E100 Overvortex currently right now down below. And remember that any one of those that are purchased, the referral that I get goes to donations, and as well the $100 gets donated as well to the help of Overbore, called the Overbore Foundation. That's the best way to put it. So that is that. Overall, though, market's not looking too shabby today. Not too shabby today. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh. You got the hiccup and the burp all at the same time. But yeah, so I do know the calculator that we've been running for the BC250s has been pretty great. Not following the calculator that is on like this right here, because this is all whacked, and I don't know why it's always messed up. But currently saying that we are revenuing about $8 a day, which is not entirely true. Still, I'm only making about 13 Warthog a day. But that is because I'm dual mining with my BC250s, which we've gone over before. Mining Warthog and Ironfish. Forget what it was. I guess it's 183. Not mistaken. See if I can pull that up real fast. Sorry. What? Of course. Logged out. 260 plus. Oh, so we're putting down about 400. Oh, I can't trust that. Hold on. Crud. One 126. Whoops. So what y'all up to today? How's things going and hashing in y'all's neighborhoods? 266. Yeah, but all right. We'll just put 266 for a rough calculation, because for whatever reason I'm logged out. Buddy and I ordered a 10-pack of the BC250 rig. 6 are mine. He had 2 already. We are getting all 12 ready to be hosted at metered mining. Nice. What's the price per kilowatt that they charge for that? Good morning, Flying Brian. Arx Crypto, good morning. Good morning. Yes, TechMan, hit the like button. So currently, well, That's what I was afraid of. That right there. I hate when they do that. It's like a busted API. So now we can't get an accurate number. Solid. Just terrible, guys. Really aggravating. So Warthog about 30 cents. I'm making about 13.2 Warthog a day since the calculator's not going to work. So about 396 there, and then an extra 237 in revenue, which isn't like a good offset because the price to run the machine is about $3 or so at my current electrical rate. So that offsets it completely, in my opinion. Basically free hash on that. So about $5 or $6 with the BC250s per day. Dual mining, Warthog, and Ironfish. Now that did play out pretty well for me because I was using unminable for Ironfish, right? And I was mining unminable to Jupiter for Ironfish, so I was getting in Jupe tokens, and the price of Jupe did go up. Price still going up. So over like the month, we've been accumulating Jupiter right through these ranges with the BC250. And so here we are up. We sold our monthly profit that we made so far last couple days ago right there, $1.30. And we're still trending about $1.20. So we are up, taking it, converted it, and screen. Here's the price of Jupiter over the past month. We've been accumulating it right through here. Been accumulating it through this range. Sold right up here at the $1.30 mark. And we're kind of still bouncing around $1.20. So this was the main accumulations. And I do call that a win, right? Because over the last 30 days, we're up 12%. Even in the last 7 days, we're up 12%. So that's a W. And then Warthog went up to like 35 cents. Not yesterday, but it's 35 cents. 31 cents. Yeah, 31. Because we sold our Warthog the same day. Oh, that's 24 hours. Yeah, we sold our Warthog right around this area. About 31 cents is where we got out to convert into just basically recuperating the costs from buying the BC250. Good morning, Sadie. Good morning. Yeah, Golden Wolf. Yeah, it's always interesting to see, and the huge price pump on Jupiter, the token, was because Coinbase added it to their perpetual market, so you can perpetually trade Jupiter on Coinbase. It's not in their main markets, but it is in their perpetual market. So that was a big win, right? 9 cents, Matt K. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I gotta swap out my fans on my BC250s today. Hopefully I get because we don't have any rain coming today. It rained last night, and it's gonna rain in a couple more days. I gotta finish this freaking fence. Luckily, my neighbors are cool, because my chickens keep getting into their yard. They have found a way to get into the yard, and they keep finding a way. Little poop heads, little butt nuggets. Not so little, but yep. That has got to get priority before the BC250s though, because I'm tired of chasing them. Getting them back into the other yard is a chore in itself. But yeah. That is pretty much it for the day. Kind of going over a little bit of news. There wasn't too much to cover over the weekends. So, how many chickens do we have? 5 at the moment. 5 at the moment. That number will double in the next month or so. My buddy has the rest of my chickens at his place. Good old chickies. Yeah, they're a handful. I love them though. They're fun. We have one rooster right now. His name is Richard. It's a fitting name for a rooster. No one likes a Richard. He is kind of a dick. All pun intended. Yeah, his name is Richard. Richard the rooster. So we had I made a testnet coin and on Solana, and its name is Roosters Named Richard. RNR was the ticker name. Roosters Name Richard. It was funny. My dad's name was Richard. Well, hopefully he wasn't, Hopefully he didn't live up to his name. R&R all in. Yeah. Good old roosters. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not making a meme token. I'm not strapped like that. Sadly. I made it on testnet because it was free. Forget where it was. Yeah, here you go. Here was the AI artwork that I had created for Richard. Roosters named Richard. Yeah. Making a token is expensive. Nice. Right? Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's cock-a-doodle-doo. That's right. Cock-a-doodle-doo. I choose you. These are facts. These are facts. Let's see. Guys, if we have any questions, feel free to ask questions. We'll probably call it a short one here today. I didn't have much news to cover, but I did want to keep the stream up and going. We had a super busy week last week. Kids finishing out school, award ceremonies, graduations, internet outages. It was a wild end of the week. That's facts. So we got a little bit behind on scheduling, and I hate that. Anyone else mining a pug dag? Never heard of it. Never heard of pug dag. Mining ergo and chlor. Not much going on. Kids wrapping up school. Yes. Yep. I got one kid that finishes up this week. Technically two. Because my youngest, the littlest, he is in like a Mother's Day out. And they follow the school schedule. And school gets out this week. So they get out this week. New meme going on Carlson Hash. Interesting. Yeah, never heard of it. Never heard of it. I don't keep up with all these mineable meme coins. Yeah, that's the same day my oldest is done. Thursday. And the youngest. The two middle kids, they're already out. Their last day was last Thursday. Mine go to June 6th because of snow days. Yeah, no, we don't. Yeah, no, we didn't like use any snow days. Like not a one. Half day Friday here. Oh no! Oh, it's half days until Friday. Interesting. Triplets graduated preschool last Friday. Nice. On to the big school now, right? Going into kindergarten. Do y'all do full day pre-K? As of when my son goes to, my youngest son goes to school, they have all day preschool. Or pre-K, whatever you want to call it. Last day is Friday, but half a day. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah, we're moving to the all day pre-K stuff. It's gonna be different. Never had it with any of my children previously. They've all had half day pre-Ks. I had half day pre-K. But yeah, I am currently mining Warthog, Ironfish, Caspa, ETC. About it. And Bitcoin. But all of my rewards convert to either Bitcoin or Jupiter, the token. Except for Warthog. Warthog, we get paid in Warthog. And then we just send it to Xegg. And what I did like is you can just, the market calls for Warthog to USDT. And I was like, crap, well, that means we're going to have to like swap to Bitcoin and then send Bitcoin out. I really didn't want to do all that. I like to keep my Bitcoin wallet from exchanges. So I could do the double hop, but fees could be expensive depending upon how we play that. So what was cool is that when you go to withdraw the Tether, you can just withdraw it to the Polygon network, which was great. Didn't have to do anything at all. DJ, what is up, my man? How are you doing, dude? I hope you got your situation under control. Really hope so. Fucking sucks. I mean, freaking sucks. Sorry, this is a PG show. Change that SIM number, my dude. I did, thanks. Not a problem, man. Not a problem. I hope any information that I gave you and all that helps. But still, that freaking sucks, man. PGR, yeah. Mikhail, how are you getting paid in BTC? I just use Unmineable. They do charge fees for that, but in my personal opinion, you're going to spend fees to send whatever coins you're mining to exchanges. You're going to spend fees sending those coins out of exchanges. So personally, and sometimes you have to go through a bunch of KYCs, and just using Unmineable, not to do any of that. It just will automatically convert all of our mining rewards directly into Bitcoin. So that is what we use. There's a link down below. You can use it if you would like. You do not have to. But yeah. That is the way to go. In my personal opinion. But I also have a Bitcoin ASIC, so. And I put my Bitcoin ASIC on Unminable's Bitcoin pool. Still mining Bitcoin. But that is what I do for BTC and Jupiter. I use both for that. I took my Google from my phone. That's wild. Yeah, they cloned you. They cloned your phone. They took your device and your SIM number, and they cloned your device. Took over your Google account, everything associated to your Google account, which is freaking everything these days. Yeah. Changing your SIM number, getting a different SIM card. Yeah. That is how they take Google accounts. Is they clone your phone. It's a terrible system nowadays, man. Like, terrible. It's way too easy to like get a new phone. I would also recommend telling your provider you request it, man. If you haven't changed it yet, I would very highly suggest you do that like now. Like now. Call them and you tell them that you need a new eSIM. Like now. Also, when you're talking to them, tell them that you want no changes made to your account over the phone. No, it does not change your phone number. Nope. Negative, sir. I would recommend changing your phone number, though. I definitely wouldn't leave it the same. Just for personal OPSEC security, you know what I mean? But, yeah, when you call them, tell them you want no more changes to your account over the phone, online. If something has to be changed on your account, it needs to be done in the store. It sucks because you'll have to go to the store to do anything, to like change anything, but it's better than someone saying they're you. And what makes it harder is because me, you, all of us that are content creators, our face and our voice is out there every day, all the time. And that is more than enough for AI to create a fake you. So it sucks, man. Like, it really sucks for us. Especially for those of us that are public. Yeah. It really sucks. But I would also look into getting a physical SIM card. Not the biggest fan of eSIMs. That information is much easier to get than a non eSIM, than a traditional SIM. Could be as simple as someone had that information from you last time and they just posted it on the dark web for someone to buy, and someone bought it. Or what is most likely the case is it was probably the same person that got you last time. Once is an accident or a coincidence. Two's a pattern. So, wouldn't put it past it was the same person. Just waiting for you to build up enough funds and recover from the first time and see if they can get you a second time. It's likely they've been inside the whole time. I would, it's that is the case. That is the unfortunate situation. Sadie. I got lucky, never lost power. Oh wow, yeah, hopefully you're okay, man. I saw there was some crazy storms, man. Texas has been getting hammered with storms. Like, hammered. Yeah, DJ, feel free. Like, you have my Twitter. You have my Discord DM, man. Like, feel free. Message me if you need something. We're about to get an ad, but I'm gonna skip it because we're about to head out of here anyway. and there's no need for y'all to watch an ad before we leave. So, skipped. And I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, that bell notification. I'd greatly appreciate that. There's also a coin request link down below that you can feel free to donate crypto to. That is non-KYC related. So that's always FA for you. It's FA for me. And just out freaking standing all together. So I greatly appreciate you guys. If you're going to any mining events, because there are tons of mining events coming up here. We have Mining Disrupt at the end of next month, as well as in September we are going to the blockchain conference, or the Bitcoin mining conference, which is super awesome, and I am super thankful for Scott Offord for sending me the invitation to that, getting us media passes. We'll be giving away 2 tickets to that conference, so if you would like to be invited to those, I will give 1 away in our Discord, and then I'm going to give 1 away here on the show. So be sure to like, subscribe, go in down below, get into the Discord. That way y'all have links for all of this stuff coming up here soon. All right, you can get tickets for Mining Disrupt down in the description below. Use my referral link that is down there. That does save 20% on tickets for you, and it does help me. So I greatly appreciate that. The other one in September, I do not have a coupon code, or is it a referral that I know of yet. But the link that is down below is the tickets. But have a chance to win 2 free tickets coming up here soon. So super shout out to y'all. And hopefully we'll be going down to Texas at the beginning of this month. And we should be going to the After Consensus meetup with Scott and Son of a Tech. So hopefully we'll get to go to that coming up here soon. Yep. And then there's a Bitmain event right after that we got invited to. So we shall see what's happening in the next month. There's a lot of stuff going on. So heck yeah, I agree, Tech Man. We need to win the lottery, man. That, and I found the building with 1 megawatt of power, and I just really want it. Really, really want it. And if I'm not mistaken, where that building is, they'll be on the same power grid that I am, and I know that we can get 4 cents right out of the gate because I use this power company. And they're pretty out freaking standing. So heck yeah. We shall see what the future holds for us. 1 million people lost power. Yes, there's still people without power. Still. Which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. That we still have people without power. Just wild. But yes, FA's in the chat, guys. I greatly appreciate y'all so much. And we will catch y'all on the flip side. I don't think anybody's going live today, right? Have a good day. I will most certainly try to have a good day. Lots to do. Lots to do. Yep, it does not look like there is anybody live. Yep, I don't see anybody live. If y'all know it's anybody that's live, say something. If not, we will be heading out of here. Usually Koopman's live, right? Is Koopman live? Koopman's usually live, but I don't see. Yeah, he's scheduled for today, but at 11. Oh, so he's about to go live right now. In 4 minutes. Koopman's live in 6 minutes. Yeah, there you go. I can't raid his channel. So doesn't have it active. I don't know if that's because he doesn't follow me or what, or he doesn't have it activated, but I cannot raid him. So unfortunately, it looks like y'all just have to click the link that is in the chat. I will check my DM in 1 second, TechMan. 1 second. Yep. Ask Koopman Tech and Mining to add you to their live redirect list in community settings. Yep. So I can't rate him, unfortunately. So y'all can go over there and tell him to add me. That way I can rate his channel. Otherwise, just click the link, head over there, make sure you tell him where you're coming from. Say Crypto Mikkel raid, and for him to, fix his stuff. It's not really his fault, but oh my gosh. I'm glad I didn't show that message on stream, because those would have, that would have flagged hardcore, man. Jeez, forgot all about that. That message was gonna get ripped, man. Luckily, I don't have my screen's not sharing, so it would have been fine. But Jesus Christ, man. Beautiful lights. Beautiful lights. So, much love, guys. We will catch y'all on the flip side. Make sure you head on over there to Koopman Tech and Mining. Tell them where you're coming from. The link is in the description or in the chat. So please head on over there. Click that link. Crypto Mikkel raid them and let them know where you're coming from. I would greatly appreciate that. But before you leave, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, that bell notification. Soon every time we go live or post videos here on the channel, we would greatly appreciate it. Catch you on the flip side, guys. Stay savage. Keep your hash rates up. Your watts down low. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.